Let's go ahead and dive right into the next topic, which is an interesting one, man. This is something that I've been kind of watching at a surface level with a lot of these mysterious killings in the financial space, the crypto space, and things of that nature. So, as you guys might be aware, the founder of Cash App was uh, killed, Mr. Bob Lee, in San Francisco. I believe it was Wednesday. It says here the tech investor was chief product officer at MobileCoin at the time of his death and a former CTO of Square. It says here, of course, I'm reading this from Washington Post. It says here, Cash App creator Bob Lee was killed in a reported stabbing near downtown San Francisco, sparking an outpouring of grief within the tech community and beyond. His death was confirmed Wednesday by MobileCoin, the cryptocurrency company where he served as chief product officer. At this point, it's starting to get a little bit fishy. I don't know if you guys are aware, and of course, I'll probably pull up some other things as well too. When I re-upload this video, of things that have been happening within the crypto space, in terms of the crypto crash, crypto gurus or crypto investors, multi-billionaire, millionaire investors who have surprisingly or just randomly either harmed themselves or have been killed surprisingly. And the media coverage on this that I'm seeing is very surface level. It's not as in depth for something that I think like after one, it's like, all right, cool. After two, it's like, But after like 3, 4, 5, it's been a couple of mysterious killings within this realm of crypto and tech as of late that I feel have been flying under the radar. And I don't know why. I was just made aware of course, I've been hearing things, of course, like I said, there's a lot of conspiracies right now. People have their takes in terms of what could be happening. If you're aware of just like the currency space right now, right? There's people that are hard pressed on like Bitcoin, of course, digital currencies, your cryptocurrencies, of course, as you're aware that, the crypto crash, the great crypto crash was something that a lot of people lost a lot of money on. Of course, you're hearing things like the bank that lost all its funds. Of course, Sovereign Bank with the bank, I'm sorry, which I actually wanted to speak on as well too, but that was indeed some time ago, a little while ago. I guess it's still relevant, but nonetheless, there's been what people are calling currency wars, right? There's even speculation right now that it's, again, all speculation, all allegedly, right? That the federal government is trying to incorporate their own coin or their own means of currency. Of course, the value of the U.S. dollar is deteriorating. You're hearing things that are like, there's a change. There's a universal, I think there's a new world order, as you might hear. And one of those things, of course, is like you hear things about like blockchain and just like being able to, one of the, I guess, advantages of cryptocurrency. And I'm not even going to begin to act like I fully understand what the whole crypto space is. But it's just a way to regulate currency. I think there's even ways that you can kind of regulate to who and from and how much, where the money is going, and you can't necessarily do that now with currency now. So there's a change that's happening, and I'm wondering if these mysterious killings have to do anything with it, man. Now, of course, I'm reading up a little bit about the situation. They were saying that, of course, Cash App, of course, you guys are, if you're not familiar with Cash App, of course, Cash App was the app that allowed you to send and receive money. Of course, in the same category of like Venmo, PenPal, Zelle, things of that nature. And of course, as I mentioned, there's, FedNow? Let me see if I can pull that up. But there was speculation. And again, I don't want to speculate. I like I said, I'm not trying to dive into the title of conspiracy theorist, although I feel like that's where I'm heading. But there's just a lot of fishy things going on within this crypto space, within this tech financial space. And I think after a while, man, this one might be the one that the passing of Bob Lee, man, of course, whose condolences I send out to his family, of course, people that have known him, whatever the case is. From the outside looking in, we only know surface level happenings of this whole situation. But after a while, I think this is going to be the one that's going to blow this case wide open, because it's coming to be a lot. Like I said, there's been a lot of mysterious killings within this space, and it's just going under the radar. Nobody's really speaking about it. Even this story is surface level. We don't know too much about it. He was out late at night, word has it, around 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, of course, Wednesday, San Francisco. And San Francisco has actually been a growing area that's been growing in crime. Of course, that whole tech move from, San Francisco, people leaving from LA, Silicon Valley, San Francisco, things of that nature. Like, quality of life has been deteriorating in these areas. Of course, that's where all the tech happenings of the world are happening. People are fleeing the scene, moving to Austin, things of that nature. So it's like there's a shift that's happening right now. I don't know if this is a fight for power. I don't know if this is a fight for, claim to, whatever the case is. It's just a little bit fishy right now. And I'm wondering, is there something we're missing? Are we not giving this enough attention that we should be? But I feel like this one might be the one that might be like, all right, you know what? Enough is enough. Like, what the hell is going on here? At least that's what I'm starting to feel like. But nonetheless, as I mentioned, this is relevant. I feel like this is relevant, of course, because again, there is a shift happening within currency. The money that we use now, digital currencies, with the advancement of technology and the direction that we're going, is the dollar still going to be something? Is the physical cash dollar still going to be something that we're using? Or do you think there's an operation in place that would have a universal coin or a universal currency that could be monitored by the government, monitored by the federal, things of that nature? All your transactions, all your purchases, all your trades, this, that, and the other, with this new digital coin, and digital currency, of course, this can all be monitored, and people do feel a way about that. Whereas, of course, cash is easier. People. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually feel a way about cash as well too. I personally don't carry cash, and if I do, I'm not carrying it for too long. So I do am a card swiper for the most part. But even that, things with like cryptocurrencies and things of that nature, people are even saying, gold and things like that is always going to hold its value as well too. But people not carrying bricks of gold in their pocket to be trading in commerce, I don't believe. But there's just a lot of things that's happening in the space right now that I think is very interesting, and this is going to be relevant, man. How do you feel about this certain situation? Are you a fan of cryptocurrency? Do you think it's all a scam? Do you think that, are you, in the area right now where you're looking to spread your assets and your money in other areas? Are you, with our banking financial system, with all the banks crashing and things of that nature, talks of recession and things of that nature, finances are important. Finances are important. So I think this is relevant because I think this is maybe foreshadowing what could be our potential future and things of that nature. Again, people stand on different sides of the fence, and I don't know where I fully stand on this. Again, as I mentioned, I'm not as well versed in the whole crypto space and things of that nature. But I am concerned. When you're hearing banks are losing people's money and people are dying and currency wars and things of that nature. It is concerning. And I do think all of these happenings, all of these killings are things that are foreshadowing maybe a very dark future. But who's to say? But if you are well knowledgeable, of course, a little bit more knowledgeable in that crypto space, definitely leave some comments down in the comment section below. Again, use that section as open discourse. Put your thoughts down in that comment section. Of course, it's greatly appreciated, man. And I'm at the point where now I am indeed actually responding. Why not? Why wouldn't I? So let's have some open discourse in all the comment sections of our videos, man. Again, I want to learn. If anything that I feel like I ever have to, re-educate myself and maybe relay through another message well too, I'm always open to doing that. If I ever, make a statement, this is, kind of speaking in the future as well too. If I ever make a statement that I ever feel like I have to retract off of, just mere ignorance of me not knowing, maybe not me doing my due diligence of being fully knowledgeable on the case, then I will definitely do so. I'm here to learn. I think that's what we should all be kind of willing to do. Let's learn about topics that we don't know about. Let's learn from the people who are more knowledgeable in certain areas. And that's how we can have solid, sound opinions on the happenings of the world. But that's my stance. Definitely kind of see where this kind of unfolds moving forward. And definitely share your take. Let me know what you guys think, man. Catch you on the next one.